Hey, what's going on YouTube? I just did the video on the Galaxy S3 and the fact that I just upgraded to it. And I know I said I'd probably come back later and do a favorites video of, my favorite apps. And I guess I'm back a little sooner than I thought I would be. I didn't actually go into all of this stuff during my unboxing. So I'm kind of going into it now. My 5 favorite apps. It's not going to be super long or anything, but just the top 5 apps that I've discovered that I really like on the Galaxy S3 so far. And so without further ado, let's get into it. Number one, the top app that I like right now is S Voice. I mean, for obvious reasons. I like the fact that it does give funny answers, but it also, so far, is seeming to do everything that I'm needing to do. I actually set up the very first alarm that I put on my phone, not the one that I did in my Galaxy S3 video, but the one that I did before that. I actually set that briefing alarm up with S Voice, and I was able to tell it, set the briefing alarm for Monday through Friday from this time to this time, and it actually went in and did it. Made a couple mistakes as far as hearing things, but it did hear me and get everything done. Matter of fact, we can go ahead and try one. Set the briefing alarm.
All right. What time?
4:25 p.m. 9 November 2012.
All right. What time?
4:25 p.m.
Saving the 4:25 p.m. alarm. Okay, I saved your alarm for 4:25 p.m.
Okay, so we've set a briefing alarm. It's 4:21 now, so in 4 minutes that alarm is going to go off, and we'll see what happens with that. Second, the next thing that I like is S-Memo. Now, if you haven't messed with this is a really nice thing. I mean, I tend to think of it as something that you can use like in a meeting or something like that. If you have to take notes, you can actually take notes in that meeting. Now, the thing is, we already know that the Galaxy S3, there's a pen. I can't remember right off the top if it's the C pen or the S pen. Either way, one of those styluses is supposed to work with the Galaxy S3. Now, the thing is, they're charging $25-30 for this pen or this stylus. I found this little stylus right here in Walgreens for $5. Does the exact same thing. You can go right into S-Memo here. And the beautiful thing, like I said, it is a note-taking type of app. You just go in the upper right-hand or left-hand corner, there's a little button that you press that allows you to edit. You go right in, and you can write. Wait a minute, I've got it on erase. All right. So we can write. I didn't even see it. Okay, so you can actually write on there, and then if you come back and press the eraser now, I want you to see this so you know that I'm not actually just making this up, but you can actually erase everything that you write on here. And now say for instance that's not, say for instance you're in a meeting or whatever, and information is getting put out, you're trying to write it down as you go, but you miss something and you forget all about it till later. Well, there's a function on here where you can just tap the microphone. Hi, my name is Steve. Okay, and I started talking before I could record. But if you actually look on here, okay, you can see that there's an option to record something right there. If you press that, let's see. Hi, my name is Steve. And then we stop it. Now we see that that note is actually at the top. It's hard to see this. But this note is actually, or this voice recorded note is in the top here. So if we hit play,
Hi, my name is Steve.
so if you're in a meeting, you're writing stuff down, you forget something, and then you remember it later on, you can just come into your S-Memo, speak it into there, and it's added into your note. And then all you have to do is save it. See here, it's saving. And now that voice note as well as the note that you've written out is saved together, and you can come out of S-Note. It's an awesome feature right there. The next thing, the third feature that I really like is this direct call. And, well, there's the briefing alarm. Okay, I guess when I set the alarm, S-Voice didn't hear the word briefing, it just set an alarm. Or maybe you can't set the briefing alarm using S-Voice. Either way, we do know that the alarm works. The S-Voice can set an alarm, so we can turn that off. So S-Voice is capable of setting an alarm, and it works. Now, like I was saying, this third thing here, direct call, is pretty awesome. If you don't know what that is, you can be in here with any of your contacts. You can just be looking at your contacts information, your card, their contact card or whatever. And say, for instance, why am I sitting here looking at them? Why don't I just go ahead and pick up the phone and call them? You hold the phone up to your ear, and it'll start dialing. And in this case, okay, here's a contact. I hold it up to my ear, and it's dialing. I didn't press anything, but it started dialing. So that's pretty cool. I like that feature. And they're making things on phones now easier and easier to dial. And pretty soon we're all going to be fat and lazy because we're not going to be doing anything to reach out and contact each other. All we have to do is speak and we're talking to each other. But I think that's a really interesting feature, direct call. My fourth favorite feature is the double tap to top. Now, originally when I heard about that, I wasn't too impressed because I thought, who cares about double tap to top working in your contacts? Where it would be nice to work at is online, where if you're reading a web page and you scroll all the way down to the bottom, and all of a sudden you want to get back up to the top, you double tap. That sounds like it might be awesome there. Here, got a list of contacts. Let's see if it works. Yep, it did. So let's see. We're not at the bottom, but we're into the J. So we want to go back to the top. All right, so it took you straight back up to the top. That's a pretty nice feature, but it's more of a gimmick than something that's actually useful, unless they can actually get it to work during web pages. Now I know it does work. I believe during emails. Let me check. I'm gonna try and go into an email and. All right. Okay, I'm in my emails here, and I am. Today is November 9th, so I'm scrolled all the way down in my emails to about July sometime. And what I'm going to do is tap it and see. It's not working. At least I don't see it working in Yahoo Mail. Let me go in Gmail. And let's see if it works in here. Okay, in Gmail, I'm all the way down in May. Yeah, it doesn't work even in emails right now. So like I said, right now it's more of a gimmick because it just works in your contacts. It would be nice if it worked in emails or online web pages. And so that brings us to the fifth and final app that I like so far, and that's one called Shake to Update. So if there's any updates to your device or whatnot, uh, you can just simply shake it, and if there's anything, it'll show up. Right now, there's no new updates from mine because actually, when I right after I got it, uh, probably within about 30 minutes of me activating the phone, I got a message saying that there was an update, and that update is the update. It's not Jelly Bean, but it's an update to Ice Cream Sandwich, and all it did was it gave me the brightness bar down here, and it actually shows as an ongoing event whenever I'm connected to Wi-Fi. Um, so I don't know right now when we'll be getting the Jelly Bean update, but then again, right now I'm not really concerned with that. I mean, Ice Cream Sandwich is running nice on this. So, like I said, these are the top 5 apps that I see that I really like on the Galaxy S3 right now. Uh, if you have any that you like, or if you have any that you'd like for me to check out, drop comments down in the comment box below. Leave me any suggestions or comments or any of that stuff. Give me a like and a thumbs up, and I'll check you guys later. Bye.